Good Wednesday evening. I'm hopping on here real quick. I wanted to put this actually out last night. I wanted to do it last night, but I kind of ran into a few problems. So what this basically is, sorry about that. So look, I know as like a beginning guitar player who's trying to play the lead, you always want to kind of have some sense of harmony while you're playing, right? So I'm gonna play some chords that are just basically just a lot of open strings. I just want you to hear the chord because I'm gonna be playing basically like a triad or a diad. Well, like a diad is two, right? This would be two. Okay, and then we have a triad. So all you're doing is adding the fifth, or actually adding the eight or one again, the tonic, right, with your pinky. So the whole thing, the whole reason why I'm doing this is because I remember when I first started playing, I had a hard time kind of understanding what key and key I was playing in, and it always seemed like I was making mistakes. So this is just a way for you to kind of like watch what I'm doing, and then you can, if you have a looper pedal like I have, you can record yourself to the looper, and then you can play solos back to it. Whether they're like complex solos or one string slides, it doesn't matter. What matters is you're going to get harmony and you're going to understand it a little better. And it's a building block, right? So let's see if I can come up with something here. Like, probably about halfway or three-quarters of the way through it, I actually played minor or major chords because I planted my index finger, right, on the G string. E, A, D, G. That will always give you a different tone. It'll give you a minor tonality or a major tonality. Minor is sad, major is happy. If you listen to that, I believe it sounds kind of sad. Now, I played, like I said, I played triads and diads, very few diads, mostly all triads. So, with that being said, it open strings what I was really trying to get out so you can hear them, right? You could hear the okay, so you could hear, right? And triad is three, right? 1, 2, 3. Diad is 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So the triads, you should be able to figure out what key they're in. And if you can't, let me know. I'll figure it out. which I probably already know what it is. But anyway, look, thanks to all new subscribers. I'm not putting anything out fast. It's just something that's already 10 minutes. I'm just trying to get something out there because I'm trying to give you guys something to learn to solo over, right? Even if you're just going. Stuff like that. Just something for you to understand. So anyway, thanks to all new subscribers. I'll be back on here in a little bit, later in the week. Thanks again, and I hope you guys are getting stuff out of it. Just remember, those chords I played, they'll fit in, right? And I do realize I wasn't playing bar chords. They were power chords or triads, right? Diads or triads. Don't make it harder than it is. You know, so like I said, it shouldn't be that. Probably going to be in G major, E minor, or C major, A minor. Probably G major, E minor is the key. Anyway, if I had to guess. Thanks again. Have a good rest of your week.